Do you have an Indian Scout or Indian Scout bobber like this? Do you have a stock exhaust that you think is just a little too quiet? Would you like to hear this engine roar just a little bit more? Are you tired of spending money on your bike or don't have enough? Or like me, where you put on some Vance and Hines slash cuts and then realized they were too loud, especially for where you live, and wanted something just a little quieter? Well, fear no more, because I have a solution for you that's both inexpensive and quick. But first, a disclaimer. Number one, I am not a certified Indian mechanic. That's number one. Number two, anything you do is at your own risk. I am not telling you to do this. I'm showing you what I have done, and I know that others have done. What I have found out through Indian is that if you change slip-ons, you don't have to calibrate the ECU. If you change the intake, you do. If you change the entire exhaust, you do. But just changing slip-ons, from what I've been told, no calibration. And what this is just a modification. So proceed at your own risk and your own decision. With that being said, let's get it on. Here are the 4 tools that you're going to need in order to pull this off. Number 1, first and foremost, a cordless drill or a corded drill. That right there doesn't care if it's corded or cordless. Whatever you have, that's what you need. You need a drill. Number 2, you need an extension. All right, that is going to fit in this hole saw. So 1, 2, 3, hole saw, 1.25 inch, 1.25 inch hole saw made for cutting into metal. And finally, number 4, I use a telescoping one, but a magnet, because you need a magnet to fit inside to pull out the blank. With that being said, let's take a look. Now you won't be able to see it, but deep inside there is a baffle and some metal that the baffle is made out of. I think there are 2 in a row, but we're just gonna take out the first one. So let's continue. Well, I'm gonna show you one, and the other one is just the same. You just simply insert it all the way until you get to the first baffle, all right? Then drill it out. That was easy because it's already out. The next thing you're gonna do is grab this trusty item right here, put it inside, and then after some maneuvering, you might wanna take a look at things because it will not come out inside. Just carefully remove this blank right here. And then, like shampoo and conditioner, rinse and repeat. Although you really don't rinse. Once you do that, you're gonna find out that you have a pretty darn good sound coming from this bike that is not too loud, but it adds a little bit more beef to it. Let's take it outside and see what it sounds like. All right, it's dark out. It's dark, but now let's get it fired up. So as you can see, it is quick, simple, and easy. I think it sounds great. I had it out on the highway, out on 95. I've had it on the local roads here, I've had up the high RPM, and it is a noticeable difference without driving your neighbors crazy and without giving you a headache when you're sitting at light. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe. I'd appreciate it. This is Rainbow, and have a good day. Ciao.